Do you ever feel like you're just floating through life, but not actually getting closer to the person that you want to be? It usually happens around New Year's. You imagine all the bad habits you're going to break free from and all the good habits you will begin. This time it will be different, you say to yourself. This time, I am going to do the things that I say I will. Only to end up back where you began shortly after, and no closer to what you had envisaged. So the question is, how do you become the person you dream of becoming? How do you break free from bad habits and make the habits you desire easier and automatic? Atomic Habits by James Clear answers all these questions. We are going to be doing a detailed visual summary of this book and dive deep into topics like habit loops, dopamine spikes, priming your environment, plus heaps more. Make sure to stick around until the end of the video, where we tie everything together and I go step by step through how I've personally been using this book with my own habits, and how you can start applying it to yours. I hope this summary inspires you to go out and grab a copy of the book for yourself, because this book deserves a space on everyone's bookshelf. Let's jump into it. Imagine a plane taking off. A plane traveling from New York to Los Angeles adjusts its trajectory by just 3 degrees, or around 80 inches, before takeoff. If it kept flying in a straight line, it would end up closer to Tijuana, Mexico, than its intended destination. The same goes for our habits. Tiny changes can alter the trajectory of our lives in ways we don't notice until years later, for better or worse. You are your habits. The power of atomic habits. A slight change in your daily habits can guide your life to a very different destination. Massive action versus 1% improvements. We often believe massive success requires massive action, some quantum leap that grabs attention. But real change comes from tiny, nearly invisible improvements. The math. 1% better every day for a year compounds to 38 times better. 1% worse every day brings you close to zero. Habits compound for you, knowledge, productivity, skills, or against you, stress, negative self-talk. Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. The truth about progress. When you start any endeavor, here's what we think should happen: linear progress. Here's what actually happens. In the beginning, small changes aren't noticeable. James Clear calls this the valley of disappointment. You've put in effort but see little results. This is where most people quit. The most powerful outcomes of compounding habits are delayed. Patience is required. Goals versus systems. Forget about goals, focus on systems instead. Goal, the result you want. System, the processes that lead to results. Conventional wisdom says setting specific, realistic goals is key. But if you ignored goals and focused only on systems, you'd still succeed. Problems with goals. Successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, so goals don't differentiate winners. Achieving a goal only changes your life momentarily. Goals create an either-or conflict, succeed or fail. After achieving a goal, motivation often fades. Goals are good for setting a direction, but systems are best for making progress. A system of atomic habits. The problem isn't you, it's having the wrong system for change. Atomic habits are small routines that produce incremental positive outcomes over time. Big breakthroughs get attention, but what matters are daily decisions. Just as atoms are the building blocks of molecules, atomic habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. 3 layers of behavior change. Outcomes, what you get, e.g., losing weight, writing a book. Process, what you do, e.g., workout routines, daily reading. Identity, what you believe, your self-image and worldview. Most people focus on outcomes, but the best way to change habits is to focus on identity. The goal isn't to learn an instrument, it's to become a musician. The goal isn't to run a marathon, it's to become a runner. When a habit becomes part of your identity, behavior changes naturally. Remind yourself. Every workout equals, I am an athlete. Every line of code equals, I am a coder. Every leadership action equals, I am a leader. The habit loop. A habit forms through repetition until it becomes automatic. It follows a feedback loop. Cue. Craving. Response. Reward. Example. Cue, phone buzzes. Craving, want to know who messaged. Response, pick up phone. Reward, curiosity satisfied. Over time, cues and rewards become linked. Bad habits, like checking social media, become automatic. The 4 laws of behavior change. To influence the habit loop. Law 1, make it obvious. Most habits are unconscious. Use a habit scorecard to track daily behaviors, plus 4 good, 4 bad, equals 4 neutral. Implementation intention, I will, behavior, at, time, in, location. Bad, I'll read more this month. Good, I'll read for 15 minutes at 6 a.m. in the spare bedroom. Habit stacking, after, current habit, I will, new habit. Example, after brushing my teeth, I'll meditate for 10 minutes. Design your environment. Make good habits visible, e.g., place water bottles around the house. Make bad habits invisible, e.g., hide junk food. Environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Law 2, make it attractive. We repeat actions that feel rewarding. Dopamine spikes when we anticipate rewards, not just after. Gamblers get a dopamine rush before betting, not after winning. Strategies. Temptation bundling, pair a habit you need to do with one you want to do. Example, watch Netflix only while working out. Group influence, join cultures where your desired habit is the norm. Reprogram your brain. Reframe habits positively. Fitness equals health, not fatigue. Cleaning equals peace of mind, not wasted time. Law 3, make it easy. Habits form through repetition, not time. Reduce friction for good habits, increase it for bad ones. Example, place workout clothes out the night before. The 2-minute rule. Start with a tiny version of your habit, e.g., read 1 page. Build momentum before increasing difficulty. Law 4, make it satisfying. Immediate rewards reinforce habits. Habit tracker, visually track progress, e.g., crossing off days. Accountability partner, penalize missed habits, e.g., pay $10 for skipping workouts. What is immediately rewarded is repeated. What is immediately punished is avoided. My personal system. Good habits. Workouts. Cue, dumbbells placed in living room. Craving, podcasts during exercise. Response, 2-minute rule, just put on workout clothes. Reward, habit tracker plus accountability. Reading. Habit stack, after coffee, read for 90 minutes. Bad habit, social media. Make it invisible, delete apps. Increase friction, leave phone in another room. Make it unsatisfying, $10 penalty if caught. Final thoughts. This book is a game changer. If you haven't already, grab a copy. The stories and advanced techniques will deepen your understanding. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.